got my braids. What everybody, it's your girl CC with a surprise Sunday. So this is part 2 of Prom, My Date Disaster. Again, you can click over here for part 1 or click in the link description below so that way you know what is going on. Also, stick around for the end of the video because I have a little bit of a special announcement for you guys. But yeah, this is part 2 of my prom story, the date. So, fun fact. So, in high school, I was not the most popular girl in school under the contrary belief. And I wasn't the most prettiest in school. I mean, I had the milkshakes, but the milkshakes were not really bringing the boys to my yard. So, yeah. That pretty much was it. I didn't really have I had just got over a relationship like a year ago and everything. And it was just like, yeah, I didn't have like anybody. So nobody really was going to ask me to prom. And I knew that firsthand. I saw people who were getting promposals and all these different ways, people asking them to prom. I was a little like kind of lonely and jealous. I still kind of get a little bit jealous these days when I see all these promposals out here. Like, you know, all these new edition Beauty and the Beast style promposals. Like, bruh. But yeah, I was just kind of sad until, like, you know, this one day when this guy, for the sake of the video, we're going to call him Arnold. Arnold ended up asking me to prom, and it came out of nowhere. I did not know anything about it. I was just like, you know, I didn't even know that this guy liked me or whatever. Like, I didn't think nobody liked me in high school. So yeah, I was like, so he just asked me up to prom, and I'm just like, okay, yeah. Sure, we can go together, totally. So yeah, so we just started like, you know, talking and stuff. Started, you know, texting and everything. And, you know, just kind of chilling and everything. Now, I didn't know that much about Arnold. I didn't know who he was about. All I know is that he said, you know, I kind of liked you for a long time and blah, 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 blah. So you want to go together? And I'm like, cool. So yeah, so after a while, you know, after a week, you know, I'm still getting my prom dress situation ready and everything. And then I get a text from a friend of mine and she says, "Hey, are you going to prom with Arnold?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" So listen, Arnold kind of just broke up with his girlfriend. Wait, what? Yeah, you didn't know they were going together for like a really long time and they just broke up. And I'm like, well, that kind of sucks, but yeah, okay. Maybe he's changed since then. Maybe things have changed just then and everything. So, yeah. So, me and Arnold, we went on maybe a date or two. And we just kept talking and stuff. And then he started acting like really, really weird. Like very distant and everything. And, you know, I was just like, you know, hey, Arnold, what's up? And he's just like, oh, nothing. It's fine. It's okay. Whatever. So, tell me why. I think 3 weeks in, after he asked me, and after we just like kind of started hanging out a little bit more, tell me what this boy does. Tell me, bruh. So I text him one day. I'm like, hey. He's like, sup? I was like, what you doing? Nothing. He's being very short with me. Usually we have like longer conversations on the text, but this was different. So tell me why, Arnold. I'm like, so you want to hang out today? He's like, yeah, we need to talk. And I'm like, okay, what we need to talk about? So me and my girl just got back together and I'm going to prom with her. So yeah, also I'm not allowed to talk to other girls, so sorry, bye. What just happened here? Did I just get literally blowed off? Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that you're just gonna leave me hanging here? Like, bruh, what the frack? Like, oh my god. Just wow. Just wow. Arnold, bruh. 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 I was so mad. I was sad. I was mad. I was just like, I don't want to go now. Like, I don't even want to go now. I might not have friends or that many friends or anything. And even that my friends weren't even going to go to prom. But I'm not trying to go alone or not go at all because I was just obsessed with having a date. So I told my mom of this. And then she was like, oh, well, I'm sorry. And then she felt really bad. So she tried to, you know, work her mother match, try to get me a date to prom. At this point, I was just like, you know, I don't even care. Like, I'd much rather just go by myself. I don't even care. So, but my mom, anyway, she felt bad for me. So she started asking around her friends and stuff, you know, to see if they had like younger people who were like going to go to prom or interested in going to prom or whatever. So, you know, a couple of weeks passed by and my mom finally gets me a date. It's my aunt's, one of her grandsons, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. It's a friend of a friend. So my aunt, she tells me that this guy can go with you, blah, 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 and swap numbers so you guys get to know each other and everything. So I'm like, okay. Okay, fine, cool. So what we do is we go on a date. Now we went on a date, and when I say date, I mean like literally the guy, my mom and my aunt were standing in the back watching us while we were just kind of talking, ordering food. So we get to talking and everything, and just having a good old time, just chilling. And he asked me some questions, I asked him some questions, we like the same things, just like different stuff. So yeah, then eventually we we swap out numbers, and then we just start texting each other for a minute. It's going all right and everything. And then you wouldn't think that what just happened before would happen again. So let me tell you what happened. Although this happened a little bit differently. So what happened was one day we're texting and everything. We're having like a good grand old time. And then I just started talking about like some girls that I knew at school. Not they were just brought up in conversation, you know what I'm saying? And he goes, "Oh, so you know like some girls at your school?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know of them. I know of them." And he's like, "Do you hang out with them?" Not really, no. I know just some girls that's on the basketball team and the volleyball team and stuff like that. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, cool. Do you think like, you could introduce me?" Huh? Do you think like, you can introduce me to these girls and your friends? I just sat there like, bruh, bruh, bruh. Bruh. But also, for the sake of the other video, we're gonna call this other guy Manny. So, like, Manny, why would you do this to me? This is my prom, first of all. I don't even want to sound like a spoiled bride or anything, but this is my prom. This is like my time to shine, my time to do my thing and be like a princess and a queen and everything. But this ain't your time to go mix and mingle with a bunch of girls that barely know you, bruh. Like, bruh. I was so hurt. Like, I was just like, oh wow, like, why do I have the worst luck? Like, why? Why, bruh? Why? I'm just sitting here like, oh wow. I told my mom of this, and then my mom, she was just like, man, that's like messed up. She eventually told my aunt, and my aunt ended up cussing him out with the quickness and just like, yeah. So yeah, at that point, I was just like, you know what? Skip prom, skip the whole like best night of your life thing. I don't even care anymore. I want to stay home. I don't want to go. I don't want to do anything. I don't have any, my friends aren't going. I don't really have a date right now. And it's just, skip it. I don't want to go anymore. But eventually I did go. And that is the end of this story because this video is getting kind of long. So yeah, if you want to hear the next story, make sure you give it up a like for the video. Also, make sure you subscribe because we make videos almost every Sunday. So, special announcement. Now, I know some of you guys are not going to be going to your prom or not really going to do the whole prom thing. And I kind of want to do something like a little bit special for that because some of y'all, like, y'all got the smart mindset. You got a smart little mindset. So, I kind of want to do something special. So, I want to do my first ever live stream. And I want to do it on a particular day. Like, it's probably going to be like a weekday. But tell you what, if you guys comment down below the date of your prom, not your prom day in the name of him. No, I don't want to know that. I want to know, like, what day is your prom? And whatever date comes up the most in the comments, that is the date I will do the live stream. And then we can just like kind of kick it. You guys can ask me questions. We can have a good time. We put on our suits. We can just, we gon' party buck wild. We gon' party buck wild. I got the moves. She got that attack move. She make the titties move. I make the sig move. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have like a good old time. So yeah, and I'm probably gonna do it on YouTube live stream or YouNow. Either one. I'm not entirely sure yet. So yeah, so comment down below the date of your prom, whatever date comes up the most by 2 weeks from now. That's when I'm gonna do the live stream. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I love you guys so much with the peace and the pizza. Bye.